Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to unbox the 2012 Ninja Turtle NECA figures Michelangelo and Raphael, and we're going to do a comparison with my Revoltech figures, which I have Leo and Donnie. So between the four of these, I kind of have a full set of 2012 turtles, and this is all I have. I don't, which is kind of why I bought just Mikey and Raph, because I have a Leo and a Donnie, but they're different ones. I would really like to get a full set of these, but they're very expensive. I had seen pictures of these particular figures on Japanese blogs, but I didn't know what they were. I wasn't sure like where you could get them, if they were easy to get, if they were out here in the US, or like what the brand was or anything. I had just seen some pictures. And a couple years ago, my friend had a destination wedding in Hawaii, and there is a large Japanese influence in Hawaii. There were a lot of Japanese stores and like Japanese nerd stores and stuff like that. And there was a particular store that had this one and Michelangelo for sale, and they were open and just missing all their accessories. It was just this. This is all I got. He was missing his weapons, and he comes with like an extra face and stuff. All of it was missing. It was just this figure. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I asked how much they were $50 each, and I was unprepared for that price. I thought that was a kind of a lot for a figure without any accessories open. But, you know, I was on vacation, I was in Hawaii, I was feeling it. I was like, oh, I'll just get the Donnie. It'll be fun just to have him and to take him around Hawaii with me. So I bought him thinking when I got home to the States, I'd figure out exactly what they were and get the rest of them. And then I found out these go for like $200 something each, brand new in the box. I still think about that Michelangelo I left in Hawaii. I think about him all the time. I wish I had the foresight to pick him up too. Then I would only need one, because I would be okay with the Michelangelo too, just having the one face, no accessories, no extras for $50, considering what they go for. But yeah, so I have the Donnie, and then this Leo I just happened to catch on eBay for only like a little over $100, and he was open, so I did jump on that sale, but they're hard to get a hold of, and they're not hard to get a hold of. If you have all the money in the world, you can get anything easy. But finding them for a reasonable price is really hard. So I have these two, and then to complete the set, I have these two. So we're going to open them up, and we're going to compare them. But here's the Michelangelo. He is my favorite from this set. And it's mostly for this face. I think this face is just the cutest thing. I think it's very on model, and it's just adorable. This one, not so much. This one looks like a Raphael face, but this is a very Michelangelo face. Just no thoughts whatsoever. Just here for a good time. And then he also comes with Ice Cream Kitty, which I was super okay with. So that's that one. And I think these boxes are super fun, and they come with a little, if you get all four, and then I'm sure with the second set either you'll get a further image or a new image, but I'm just getting these two for now. I know they were really hard to get a hold of when they first came out, like they sold out immediately. I just went to Target yesterday, and I saw at one Target, I saw 2 Raphaels and 3 Leonardos as of the time of this video that I'm going to be posting. And all of them are on sale at Target, on the Target website right now. They're back in stock. This one I got at Target, I think it was before Christmas. I got him for Christmas, and then the Michelangelo I bought online from Target. A little bit after Christmas. They've just kind of been sitting around. So we are going to open them up really quick, and then we're going to do a comparison. All right, I have freed them from a ridiculous amount of plastic ties. Here is Mikey. As you can see, they are both different colors of green. this face. I love it so much. He's got a short little bandana. I think they all have kind of short bandanas in this one. He's got articulation here. He's got articulation in the elbow and in the wrist. The wrists do not really move. I tried to do a couple of these, and there's just like I can get it to do like that much. You would think it could go all the way forward and back. I don't know if maybe you play with them a little bit, they could, but there's some of these hands where I couldn't get the thing to move at all. This one's okay. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of wrist articulation. And with this band here, there's really not, like, it's probably going to hinder the wrist articulation anyway. But other than that, like, they're fairly easy to move it around. Look down. He can't really look up a little bit. This is a little soft and pliant, so he can kind of, oh, and the plastic broke. Or is that, oh no, that's part of it. Can you focus? Yeah, that's part of his shell. The little nicks. I thought I broke it, but I think that's just part of his shell. Okay, so, and kind of, it looks weird. This just looks weird. I don't know why you just wouldn't. I mean, it would be off model if you trimmed it so the legs could move. I don't know, like, it's either one or the other. We got these ankle articulations with the big feet, which I like. You can move it around pretty good. Knee, that knee's not going anywhere. Oh, there's that knee. Let's try this knee. Oh, there it goes. Just apply gentle pressure. Ooh. There we go. So that's all the articulation that they come with. Of course, they come with pizza. They come with different hands. Mikey's got like the hang loose and a pointer finger and just like a holdy hand. Pointer finger and then kind of a fist where he can. And his nunchucks come with, oh no. Oh. Why is it like this? Why did it do that? Usually, I had some where they came off, but you could like connect something else. I'm not sure why that came off. I mean, you could just glue it back on. But yeah, I don't think it's supposed to come off. I'm not sure. But I do like the real chains. Man, I just cannot get this thing to focus. I do like the real chains. He comes with his 2 nunchucks. Do they fit in his belt? Oh, no. Maybe? No, they don't really fit, but maybe that's why. Where is it? Yeah. So, So if you, like this, you can see this little pocket's all pushed in too, which doesn't help. Let's see what this side looks like. That side's a little better. If I push that in, push this in, it's still, oh, kind of, but then I'll just, there, use that to go in there, and then, there, then it's kind of in the belt, but now I've got this one. Does this one do it? Yep, okay. So this is how you get it in the belt, I guess. You have to take these off. No, and then there goes that one. So kind of a pain in the butt. I'm gonna fiddle with this the whole night. But that's how you would have to get the nunchucks in his belt if you wanted them in the belt. Very annoying, I would say, but not unfeasible. And then I guess this is also, yeah, this is also why it comes off. So then you could do the handle here, because heaven forbid they just, like, what if they just gave you another handle so everything has a handle? Wouldn't that be great? But he's got whatever this weapon is. He's got that too. It's a great weapon. It doesn't really fit that face. But those are his weapons. Here is his other face. Here's the angry face. It still just doesn't seem like a Mikey expression, even when he's angry. But he's got the cute freckles. Here is Ice Cream Kitty. The Ice Cream Cat is so weird in the show, but it it was a lot of fun. And then it comes, of course, with the pizza, and each one of them comes with the T-phone. Does it move at all? Does it have? No, it doesn't. And then they each come with these eggs, which are this is how they make their smoke bombs. They put them in eggs so that they can, you know, throw down the smoke and run away. And then here is Raphael. We'll look at him really quick. But he, you know, it's all just the same. He's got a longer bandana, and it's all chewed on. The head, kinda, is there a little, oh, there might be a little bit of chest articulation in there, as you can see. He's got just itty bitty little pockets for his, these are very, very sharp size. They could be bent very easily, but they also, this is tight. You can feel, I am pushing really hard to get that in there. That's not, once it's in there, it is tight, tight, tight. Yeah, holy crap. That is really tight. I would leave it like that. You push down too far, and then the shell kind of protects the weapons too, so they don't get bent as easily. Here, he's got the same articulation. Also, this shoulder joint goes up too. Oh, that's really nice. That one's super loose. The knees always need to get broken in. Oh, this knee bend's pretty good. That one's a little stiffer. But yeah. A lot of Neca joints, they kind of need to be broken in before they get really, really smooth. But not bad. Not bad. Regular Raph face. He's just kind of irritated. And then there's that is a Raph face. Very angry Raph face. And then he comes with Chompy. I think that's what his name is. Or isn't it? Yeah, isn't it Chompy? And then like he gets mutated and turned into Spike. Or was his name always Spike? I can't remember. Anyway, cute though. Cute little spiky turtle dinosaur thing. And then he also comes with, I remember he was like super scared of the bugs, and for whatever reason they got the little bug with the camera on it. It's with Raph, the super brood. super brood. But that's what he comes with. And now we are going to do a comparison with these two guys. I'm going to do it with Donatello because he doesn't have anything on his back. So, size-wise, the Revoltech ones, they're a little leaner. These guys are chunky boys. They are solid and round, and their thighs are thick. But this one, it's like I mentioned, this one actually, the shell is tailored so you can do the higher kicks. And you can see, like, these joints just, I like the snapping of the joints. They just feel good. But this can go all the way like this. And with this one, this is it. This is all you can get. There's with Donatello. And this, as far as I'm aware, only these Revoltech turtles ever did this, but I could be wrong. Some other figures may have done this too, but the hands have, the fingers are individual. Like, I don't need to have different hands. This hand will do any pose I want it to do, and I wish more figures would do this. With the, I mean, there's only 3 fingers. Like, it's not like we're trying to do the itty bitty little human hands. With the turtles, I think this would be way easier to do on a figure, but I think that's just so amazing. Like, taking the hands on and off and worried that you're gonna break one, so irritating. It's really just kind of a pain in the ass. So to be able to have them do any pose you want, and then you don't, like, then the manufacturing company doesn't have to make a bunch of extra hands either. Like, put the money into this design. I don't see why you, and then you don't have to just make a buttload of hands. These hands would be enough. I feel like that's a equal trade, like, money wise. But these figures do not have the rotate right here like these ones do. There's no joint. And these do have kind of a weird posture. Like, as you can see, the shoulders are like a ball joint, and it just gives them this kind of hunched look. As you can see, like, they don't feel like they stand up straight because the neck's a little forward. However, like, you can just get an absolute huge range of motion with the neck. And this took me a while because this Donatello, when I bought him, you can see his pupils. But when I looked online, they were all the Donatello, like all the turtles I saw didn't have any pupils. And I'm like, did I just get like a fancy one or something? But apparently no. Like, you see there's this thing in the back, and you can move you can do no pupils, and you can have him look around, which is amazing. That's also, like, I'm a little scared I might break it one day. And then the faces come off, like, right here. I haven't ever taken this off because like I said, he doesn't come with any other faces. But this should come off right here. I've never taken them off. Can I get it off? I mean, this is usually a typical video for me. I struggle to do something on camera. I don't really want to dig at them, but this is where their faces actually come off, I believe, and not the head. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know what you can see. Like, look at that ball joint. Isn't that interesting? So I would say that that's the biggest weakness of these figures, is that the ball joints are just, like, out in the open, the shoulders especially. But the range of motion is ridiculous for a Ninja Turtle figure. Like, you can get so much motion from these because of how they're built. And then, of course, they got this as well, and just these joints are just so smooth, so nice. And they also do this, which we've never seen. I don't think we've ever seen in a Ninja Turtle figure. But the shell just cracks, so you can get, like, a little bit more crunch instead of trying to do... we've seen some figures where they have, like, a ball joint in the... They have a ball joint in the hip, or not the hip, but the waist, so that they can... Like, these figures don't have any... They have about half. They do have kind of a little bit back and forth, but nothing posable. And these guys don't either. Like, they don't have that extra crunch that we've seen. But, like, for the hands alone, these are my favorites. I wish I could get all 4 of these. But, as of right now, I have the full set of 2012 in a collector grade figure, but two are from one manufacturer and 2 are from the other. And I'm not, like, if I can, I would keep these. If I can get the other two in a reasonable price, I will probably sell these guys. For now, these are fine. I just saw some videos from Toy Fair, and they've got pictures up. They've got like Tiger Claw coming out. They have the Splinter, which I'm the most excited for. I think 2012 is my favorite Splinter. He's a really good Splinter, and he has a really cool design. That is my review of these. If you don't have any of the Revoltech, I would suggest, just for the price alone, just get this set. You can get them right now. You can get them on Target. They're like slightly less than 40 bucks each, as opposed to these where you're probably looking at least $230 a pop, just because Revoltech is a Japanese company and they only released in Japan, so you either have to buy it from somebody who is selling their collection or you're buying it from somebody in Japan. These came out in 2012. Like, these are not new figures. They came out a while ago. They're hard to get a hold of. Well, I hate saying they're hard to get a hold of, because you can't get a hold of, you just will be spending all your money. But that's it for these. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye.